Get ready for George and Mandy's first marriage spin-off to unveil a new side of Georgie Cooper. Chuck Lorre excitedly explores the pessimism and hope mixed into the show's theme. Producers are defying conventions by embracing a classic multi-camera format for the series. With young Sheldon having recently concluded its 7th and final season, anticipation for the spin-off is only growing. Its title, George and Mandy's First Marriage, was announced quite early on, but what lies beyond the straightforward title is interesting to know. Producer Chuck Lorre recently addressed the mix of pessimism and hope embedded into it and revealed how viewers will see a new side of Georgie Cooper through the series. As per Deadline, Lorre, who is the creative mind behind both Young Sheldon and the iconic The Big Bang Theory, told the reporters at the Television Critics Tour about how excited he is to explore this uncharted territory and what the thoughtfully framed title suggests. Georgie is 19. He dropped out of high school. How smooth is his marriage going to go? Yes, there is pessimism at first, but there is hope, as well, if you are patient with us. Lorre then referred to the reporter's initial lack of enthusiasm towards the premise of The Big Bang Theory, who had remarked, "A show about physicists, really?" But it was their patience with the network and the characters' individual narratives that eventually won them over. 17 years ago I was in this very room, trying to convince you to be enthusiastic about Big Bang Theory. You were not. It was a cool reception. All is forgiven. But I have to tell you, I'm doing it again. Chuck Lorre on the multi-camera setup. Unlike Young Sheldon, which followed a single-camera format, George and Mandy's First Marriage will reportedly embrace the classic multi-camera setup. This choice takes you back in time to the golden age of sitcoms but also spawns questions from critics and reporters. In response, producer Steve Holland mentioned how they have heard multiple times that multi-camera sitcoms are dead. He made note of the fact that the format was not as popular before The Big Bang Theory, but when you create something the audience connects with, all the claims and predictions are proven false and baseless. Chuck Lorre had more to add to the matter. I try to pursue things that I'm excited about, that are wonderful, where I'm working with people I love and admire, to tell great stories that have the potential of making people laugh. What a wonderful thing to do. Did you make people laugh? That's not a bad day. What the industry perceives as viable, that's none of my business, actually. I try to stay focused on doing things that I love. At the heart of the upcoming spin-off is George Cooper and his fiancée Mandy McAllister. We follow them as they raise a family and navigate the trials, tribulations and tenderness of growing up. While George will take center stage, the spin-off will not leave behind familiar faces that fans have grown to love. Emily Osment will reprise her role as Mandy McAllister, Will Sasso and Rachel Bay Jones will play the McAllisters, and stars Zoe Perry, Annie Potts and Reagan Reverd will make guest appearances.